Clinks, which is surprising.
Surprising. Yeah, like because every region is gonna have like a surplus of characters. For example, CFL when it first started.
A lot of foxes too. A lot of foxes.
A lot of foxes. Like like Florida, we saw a bunch of Inklings at the start, and then later on, people are starting using different characters.
Yeah.
And then we have Temptation versus Skyzer, right?
Yeah.
I myself do not know Skyzer, but I do know Temptation, and that's a hot fox.
Skyzer's not that bad. He played Robin in 4, and now he's playing Chrom because Chrom's really good.
I mean, you can say busted.
I mean, he has his flaws.
Like every character gonna have specific flaws, but when you have specific setups, you can say like, oh, that when he hits you with it, that's busted. Or what I like about Chrom and Fox, this kind of interaction is always very familiar. You know, that sword space animal interaction is very similar to all games. And then Nair into up smash, the clean is confirmed by Temptation.
Nair up smash.
Nair up smash.
I feel like that's the only confirmed, besides like weak dash attack setups or like up tilt setups, that's the only confirmed Fox can really rely on. So once you take a Nair out of the equation, it's really easy to know what Fox wants.
And then, like, one other thing about about the Temptation is that I love how he constantly uses, apart from dash dancing, you'll see how he jumps the bait, right? He's very good at using fast fall and double jumps to bait out that moment that for whiff punishing. So
yeah.
So Skyzer's going to be having to, when he sees that those double jumps or those jumps, he's going to have to come in and, you know, rising up air and catch him from that. And then after that, juggle him. And then Temptation, he'll take a free upbeat punish any day. Ooh, almost, it could have been something beautiful.
All right, so, yeah, huge advantage for Temptation right now.
Oh, that almost was a jab lock.
Yeah. Personally, I feel like in this match, it went dark. Personally, I feel in this matchup, Chrom's not really looking for nairs, and that's what Skyzer was trying to do.
Right.
And in this matchup, even as Roy, you want to look for a lot of up airs.
Exactly, up airs. You want to clip them out of their jumps or whatever they're dashing, because it's so fast and it covers front and then back, you know?
Yeah. And Nair is so linear, and Fox is so small in this game. Nair wasn't even that good in this matchup in 4. It was mainly a lot of up air strings and a lot of grab. But this game, grab is not that good. Like,
yeah, grab has been nerfed from Smash 4 to now. Oof.
That didn't kill.
Holding down, we are. Yeah.
He probably thought he had a jump and then...
Yeah, he wanted to jump air dodge.
Yeah, and then he only got half of that.
Mission complete.
Yeah, if we were to like... Let's say like everybody, when they sit down, you had a coach next to a person. Like the #1 advice I would give to Skyzer is that he's jumping a lot. Just use rising up air, like forward, like jump, like forward rising up air.
Use like or falling up air.
Or falling up air too.
Yeah. This pick, I don't really agree with it because it messes up with Chrom's ledge trapping.
What if he changes character though?
He's not changing characters.
Like a lot of people have been like, I remember day 1, it was at Heroes 20, like not this 24-hour fest, but it was like the release fest, and I was telling Kaskin, I remember telling him, yo, Fox is busted, best space animal, and he's like, hell no, you're talking crazy, and then I'm like, you just wait, and then last weekend, 3 Foxes in top 8.
I definitely think right now Fox is probably the best because everyone who played him in 4 already knows how to play him.
Yes. And
he has a pretty smooth transition. Just slightly things are different, like the side B mechanics and his juggle game is different. But it's a bit better in this game.
Yeah.
But I personally think Wolf is the best when time comes.
Yeah. One of the reasons as to why Fox is still maintaining that crown of the best space animal, just consider how the speeds are for these characters. Like Falco, Wolf are still kind of slow. If you see how nimble and just how hard it is to pin down Fox, then you can kind of see why it's still so good in the start of this meta, you know?
Yeah.
Right now, speed is beating everything, you know?
Yeah, speed and fast attacks because now everyone's used to pairing. Ooh. That was a really good call out. Oh, also, not specifically in this matchup, but Chrom doesn't do that well on this stage because he can't nair fair up B that easily.
Yeah, you're talking about because of the slant, right?
Yeah.
The slant definitely is something that, like, he probably picked the stage because of how small it is. He wants to keep Fox as close as possible.
Yeah.
And he is getting a lot more hits than before, you know?
Yeah.
So that is definitely working in his favor.
He could have just let it rip.
Yeah. Temptation right now trying to do a drop-off nair, but once you throw that up, when Chrom throws the up B, that armor activates so fast. You really can't just knock him out like that.
Oh,
yeah. Ooh!
It's so big now. That's crazy.
Nice. Yeah, you gotta use jab. You gotta use jab. Make sure they gotta respect your space.
Yeah. And space jab is really good in this matchup too.
And what Temptation is going to be trying to do often is just try to get behind Chrom when he's crossing up the shield, because back air is not going to catch a Fox that's dashing away, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I think
yeah.
One thing with the swords that struggle with, Fox is really good to call out, is with punishing, because the swords like nair. It has low cooldown and it has really good shield shield pressure. Yeah. But if you whiff it, it's just a free run up before they land.
It's a commitment, you know, because if you let the whole nair rip, you see nair 1, nair 2. That's you're letting them have that time to recognize. Okay, I have time to come in and jump in on that. You know. Yeah. You know, the weak spot's right on their head. You know. Ooh.
That was kind of an up smash.
Wow.
That was really good. That was really good. So I forgot the follow up he did that could have been something else, but generally you just want to jab and space jab because Fox doesn't respect it. That is a really good confirm. If you get the inside hit of jab, it true confirms into F smash.
Yeah, I did see him eat through. I'm pretty sure Temptation was pressing nair, and he just ate right through that. Oh my god, that shield.
Also, I know in neutral,
he had a chance. Nair one into something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also in neutral,
ooh, nice skid cancel forward tilt. That is one of the things that we saw Tweak use a lot with Chrom. It's just it covers so much space, and even if the tip itself hits you, it's still gonna kill you. You know, you don't have to wait. You don't have to be at the hilt to get that kill.
Yeah. All right, so we have a hot set alert on stream.
Not bad.
Next to us.
So he adapted. He adapted. You know, the stage worked out for his favor.
Yeah.
He's still using that nair, but since it was a small space, he was just using more back air, and he was getting Temptation and then keeping him honest in the sense that you're not jumping as often. But big stage, Pokemon Stadium, we might see Temptation just use a lot of that mobility and make it really hard for Skyzer.
This is the same stage that Temptation went on, and Skyzer didn't ban it. He probably banned different stages based off comfortability.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Straight up and then go straight down, sword. Ooh. Once again,
see the whip punishing.
Yeah.
You can call it out so free. That's another thing Temptation would have in Smash 4. He'd always just wait for me to nair.
One of the things as well in this matchup, for example, since Fox's dash attack has been improved, you can immediately react not immediately, but react faster now out of the dash attack. So the punishes are a lot better when you get that dash attack punish.
Yeah, that's it. Oof.
Yeah.
These guys are getting too antsy.
Yeah. And force smashes here on shield, since the shield stun is not the same like in Smash 4, sometimes if you got hit by a forward smash, it was hard to punish. But you can now still easily punish forward smashes on shield now. It's a lot easier in Ultimate.
Yeah. I need to see more down tilts from Skyzer. Here's not down tilting at all. And down tilt into, should be it, yeah. Down tilting into F tilt or F smash is really good because it covers normal get up and a missed tech. And if they, and if you read the tech rolls, you get it even better confirmed.
Yeah. What do you think about currently, because Roy and Chrom will have similar sword dance, right? He used it right now trying to stop it. How do you feel about sword dance for Roy and Chrom right now?
The side Bs?
Yeah, the side B.
I think Chrom's is really mediocre because people fall out of it. Same with Marks and Lucina's. Roy's is currently the best one by far because, wait, I want to see this.
Oh, he didn't go off the stage.
Yeah, I was definitely free.
like when Fox is so low, the up B is not fast enough to kind of cling that ledge, so you have time to prepare yourself and kind of get that back air. You know, you can't give the recovery for free. You gotta have to go out there and make sure that they earn the recovery.
Yeah, especially since Chrom has a sword and it's sweet spot all the way. He has nothing to worry about, like trading with it. But the side Bs, Royce is amazingly good because people don't follow of it as they did in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And if you do the upwards one, even if you got the tipper at first, the upwards one brings them in immediately.
That's great.
So you just immediately get the sweet spot no matter what. And it's really strong. Like it's probably a move that needs to be nerfed, but Roy probably needs it too.
No. Right now, it's not about nerf. If you want to help out the balance, the weaker characters, just buff them. And if you have to nerf something, just tweak it a little bit. Ooh!
Oh, this is actually even.
Yeah. I wonder if Skyzer's got it set up.
Oh, that's it.
Jump read. Woo.
That move is so good in this game.
Yeah. Wow.
So Tetsuya will take that 2-1.
That was a good set. That was a nice set, actually.